the matter. Perhaps she has something on her mind. I'll take the cards out and start dealing them and see if they want to make any sort of
We'll definitely
indication.
be back in a week.
Zellara's anger has not been satiated. You do feel a swirling anger and guilt and pain of loss.
Yeah, we need to set up a memorial. I'll broach that with Sai when we get back.
Oh, the manor must have lots of things for you to keep.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, Makranam hopes one day to be full.
Well, how about we prepare for this? And while you guys prepare and wrap up your affairs, I head off to go register myself. It is nearby, right?
It is on the plateau level of the slough. It'll take you several hours to get there.
Okay.
Well,
So
how about this?
Yes.
You could do that, and we could all meet up at the Hag of Trashfall? Well, I don't know. Is it safe to get there on your own?
I don't know.
Melbert doesn't think that wandering around is a good idea with them.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
With people who want us. The streets of the slough are not safe for us right now.
Says Malbut.
Yeah. So we should get that fairy dust from the villa first, so then everything will be fine.
Malbut's nodding.
So let's go and get the fairy dust, but we have to be back within a month, or I shall alienate my faction.
Yes, well, make sure you get registered. No worries, good lad. Plus, I know a few people still at the ministry. I'm sure I can pull some strings. I'll clap him on the back, and I assume probably people are real nervous about that, knowing my past personal relationships with people.
Right?
Probably make things worse.
Zephyros just drops his head.
Fereosae is not really part of any organizations and kind of doesn't give a crap, so...
Right.
So, shall we use the key to stop off at the hut first, and then make our way to Bark Wilder's, round it out with the Malavella Mansion to finish collecting things, be back in a jiffy and register?
Yes, prepare for combat with the bear rug.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to stop him from attacking the bear rug if we go.
He's got his swords out and they're kind of up.
Oh, and by the way, Professor, we're square with Sai, and we were able to obtain the services of Tek Cyrax Gigatt indefinitely.
Oh! I will turn to him and say...
It was excellently negotiated, I must say.
Ah, capital. See, you're learning after all. I knew I could show you a thing or two.
Yes, we must serve the Spirit Queen.
I will tell you this, though. You owe us, Professor. We paid quite a few debts, and paid the ones that had your name on them as well.
Well, thank you. A true gentleman will always settle his debts. I stand by my promise. We will be square in the end.
I'm sure someone's doing the accounting.
The Spirit Queen demands retribution.
But not against the Professor. Not right now.
You notice him stalking towards a doorway and just sort of waiting. He's got his weapons out and up and ready.
Yes, we'll get the rug. Maybe it has like magic teeth in it or something. Hey, does anyone have can anyone make these sharp things magical? Or does anyone have an extra little magical sharp thing just in case you need magical sharp things to damage a magical rug?
Oh, that's a good question.
I know.
I do not.
What do you know about that rug? You've seen it. You've seen it move. You're a professor.
Yes. What do I know about that rug? I'll see what I know about that rug. What knowledge would I do?
You guys haven't identified it yet, so
It's not. Is it a magic item? Do you think then?
You guys you did look at the magic aura briefly of the rug, and I do remember me describing that it might turn into a bear.
I see. Okay.
So it sounds like what I know right now isn't going to be enough.
Okay. Yeah, you'd probably need to study the rug.
Wait.
I will pull out a blank book and cast Pagebound Epiphany and start muttering to myself about animate rugs.
Oh yeah, it turned into a bear and it charged you guys as you left. So you can give me a knowledge. Yes, you can pull out your Pagebound Epiphany and you're asking the question about the bear rug. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yep. What is the?
If there's the possibility for aiding him, I would be willing to assist in that role.
What do you want to know? You want to know the properties of the creature you saw, or do you want to know what the magic of the item is?
What are we trying to figure out exactly?
I can auto-aid on Arcana, that's all I can tell you.
Tek's gonna start stabbing it, so I want to know if the stabbing it works.
Yes, I'll try and figure out if it's a magical creature or if it still retains like its creature properties or like it would need to be hurt by magic specifically.
Yep. So the creature.
What would that...
Knowledge nature.
I've got a +10 on that, so I can auto aid. And I'm going to use the room.
So it's normal +7.
I'm checking my 8. I have to roll. I just need to roll a 1 or above. Well, I've got a 9 on it, so don't roll a 1, I'm assuming. 14, so Zephyros 8.
And I'll study it for the for 5 rounds, so that's another +5 plus your guys +4 is +9 plus my +7 +16. 33.
Okay. While a magical creature, you know it's not going to be summoned. It's actually turning into the creature via some sort of polymorph effect. You think that you are going to be facing what is a giant variety of a dire polar bear.
Yeah, but it'll be like hurt by weapons. It's still like a polar bear.
Yeah, it is still a polar bear, but we're talking a very, very tough opponent.
Yes, well, regular weapons will work, but what it says here seems to be very, very powerful. We may not want to take it straight on. It's still a beast. If we could trap it or trick it or incapacitate it, it'll be a quick stabbing, I'm sure, but probably not get in a tangle head on.
We can take it.
Okay, well, you can have the lead, I'm sure, Mandreas.
No, the bug's got the lead.
The bug does not.
Tek has the perimeter. Have you not seen it?
Yeah. Maybe we should cast some spells before we go through. Do you have any spells?
We don't have to cast spells before we go through. We know the place is safe. He cannot just attack us.
He may get up as soon as we walk in. We'll only have a moment or two that might be better served incapacitating it or something.
But if he gets up, he's going to be looking at the book.
True. We did leave that book there.
I fear we need not over-prepare for this. I mean, we can prepare, but is it really necessary?
Oh, I don't know. Shall we then?
Yeah, the professor, from his knowledge roll, would not want to face this creature alone.
Yes, don't face it alone at least, but I don't think we'll have to do that. It's close quarters in there, though. Easy to get pinned down by it.
Are we no longer going to Malavella then?
We will. A few things first, this and that.
All right. I'm going to the conversation layer. Where are all of you guys? You guys are here. The hut interior? Yeah, there you guys are. So Gedrin is dead. You're not bringing the orphan girl along.
Nah, she's got cleaning to do.
Okay. What spells or powers are you casting before using the key? If any. Manny's suggesting that some sort of battle magic would be sufficient. Would be a good idea. Tek Cyrax does not have any battle magic, so he's just ready.
I'll mage armor myself.
Okay.
Zephyros will mage armor himself as well.
Okay, go ahead and put those on your tokens. I'm just cleaning the damage on these tokens. Pixel is where?
Pixel's with us. Yeah.
I'll do a shield, a reduced person, and right before I walk through, a vanish.
Okay. That's smart.
I'm just gonna ready my weapon. Not ready an attack with wield.
You've got your magical katana now that has been returned to you from Zephyros. That he's your magical blade.
Feel the power.
Man, he just gives you a little bump with the end of his staff, like get ready.
Let's do this.
I'll cast heightened awareness.
Use the tables.
Mm-hmm.
Get under them. They might give you some cover.
And I think
I'm gonna need it.
no, I'm gonna save them.
Tek, are you going left or right? I will go left.
Zephyros is also casting Bull's Strength on himself.
Oh wow! wow! You feel strength just coursing through your veins as some of the wrinkles of your skin sort of like expand to not wrinkles as your muscles grow a little bit. Yep. All the warriors sort of look at the Fant as he does that.
My lord.
So strong.
So strong indeed.
And a shield. Why not?
Okay, magics are cast. Luudo, everyone's now looking at you.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Did I have? I had 4 doses of knockout poison. Is that applicable to my blade?
You can apply poison to a blade. Yes.
Or silver sheen. No, I have to use that, right?
Silver sheen, I think, makes your weapon equivalent to silver for a given amount of time.
Okay. I'll put a dose of that on my katana, or at least try to, right?
This is the poison.
Drow poison, yeah.
Okay, so you've got knockout poison on your katana. Do you have poison use as a class skill?
I believe I do.
Okay, so you expertly apply the poison to your blade with great alacrity and with no chance of poisoning yourself.
Yay! Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys want to position yourselves kind of outside the doorway in, I guess, the order that you guys are marching in.
I'm assuming Zephyros being the biggest will walk in first.
Maybe Tek first, followed by you. You two should definitely be up front.
Okay.
Okay.
Manny and Luudo should probably be in the wave after you, and then I think probably Fereosae and I will bring up the rear.
All right. The small guys could also be in Zephyros'
Oh,
squares.
yeah. I'll definitely get on Zephyros' square.
Okay.
I'll go in right there. Yeah, that works well.
All right. Everyone is still looking, except for the bug, is looking at Luudo, because I think Luudo has got the key.
Oh. Yes. Right. Okay. I guess.
It's been a while since you touched the key. You can't help but think that it's been too long, and it's actually you're kind of excited about using it.
Okay.
Your hand plunges into your bag of holding.
Right.
What do you think of?
I think of the key.
Okay.
The beautiful, beautiful corrupting key.
You think of the key of infinite doors and how it will open everything to your heart's desire.
Possibly ever want.
You pull out the key. Oh, it feels good for it to be in your hands again. This key is supposed to be used.
Luudo was going to imagine the walking hut had a porch, correct? Or it was a 20-foot drop right out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a 20-foot drop right out. There was no veranda
So
or anything
I
like
have to
that.
imagine the interior door. So if we flip our formation.
No, I don't think so.
Because we're going. So, well, I guess it depends how.
When we open this door and walk through, we will be walking directly.
Okay, directly inside. Okay. Okay. Then I will do that.
Okay. I'm just going to change the name of the place where you're going.
Imagining mirroring.
Okay, Luudo, you push the key of infinite doors into the keyhole. It shouldn't fit, but it lights up and bends, and the keyhole goes in. A bunch of the keys spin on the shaft of the large rod-like device. There's blue light that lights up around the crack in the door of Fereosae's apartment. When you open it up, it is the creepy, oversized hut that you know has chicken feet. You can see the polar bear rug is in rug form. You do notice that a couple of the benches has slightly moved from when it charged at you.
Right.
And then give me a D3. When it charged at you, 1 is the book is facing straight up. 2, it's exactly how you left it, facing towards the polar bear. And 3, it actually closed and is sort of like on the ground face down. 3? Okay, so the bear knocked the book over, and you can see that it is face down on the ground. This is the Bodak flesh-covered tome that almost killed Zephyros when he looked at it. The giant polar bear rug is a rug. You can also see the cat is just sort of lying on one of the pillows and is sort of like licking its paws. Vladimir is off to the side. It doesn't look like anyone's been here since you have, although just a cursory glance suggests that there are only 2 creatures here, Vlad and the giant polar bear rug. At this point in time, I'm going to roll initiative, because it sounds like, well, you guys can move in, basically. Take your position, take a single move in. I'm going to roll 2d4 to see how long the gate is open for. 8 rounds. Or until you close the door.
What is like the sturdiest? These are like shelves in front of us. What is all this?
These are big workbenches. The alchemy lab to the left and magical crafting benches to the right.
Sorry, Luke, I just moved you back because I accidentally moved you.
Is Malbert coming with us?
I don't know. Is Malbert coming with you? He's standing in your. I don't think Malbert's ever seen this before, has he?
No.
I don't think so.
He's standing there with like mouth agape as he's looking at this magic.
He would have been aware of it from when we fought Gedrin. He wouldn't have seen it necessarily directly.
Yep. Malbert's kind of stammering.
Cool.
He will linger near the gate for a while. It's going to stay open for 8 rounds, so we'll have him nearby.
Yeah, I don't necessarily need him to help out, but he may want to come along.
He's not going to know that the gate's going to stay open or closed.
Nope.
He might jump through when it starts to fizzle.
I'm just searching for his token. Apparently, it's not indexed where it is. Token library. Titan's Gift. Mercenaries. Oh, that's because the token is simply called Hobgoblin. Let's give it the proper name. Malbutt. Whose butt? Malbutt. Okay, so Malbix is sort of gawking at the portal. He's standing near the doorway. And I'm going to open up the initiative sheet because that bear is angry.
The poor angry bear.
And just give me your d20 rolls, not your augmented rolls.
Manny and Luudo got 9.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's
19 for the
3.
professor.
3 for Zephyros.
Let me get the workbook open here.
Yeah, I'm trying to open it as well. The bear has a +6 to its initiative because holy shit.
That's a perfectly fine time to get a 3.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want.
The professor's
You know what?
dex will be up a little too.
Oh, did you also get a 3? Ah, welcome to the 3 club.
But I've got the +4 from the heightened awareness on that roll, and now I no longer have heightened awareness.
I'm trying to edit in browser and it's not working. There we go. Microsoft, why are you failing us tonight? Mizumi Rogue is no longer here. We'll just change that to giant, dire, polar bear with a +6. It is lying prone effectively right now and rolls an 8 on its initiative. Did somebody roll for Tek?
No, I can do that. You want me to?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
And then
You bought
I need a roll
Serves you, queen.
for Mocronom Gobbler. Might have to get involved in this because a giant, dire polar bear is pretty mean.
He rolls a 12.
Okay. And Tek's roll?
1d20. 5.
A 7.
Jeez.
Okay, got it.
Oh, did you roll for him? Okay, thanks. Didn't see.
For Tek. Alright, Mocronom goes first. And he just
Wait, mine's higher than that. Can you resort it?
Yep. Professor, you're the first to go. You do notice that a little bit of hot breath comes out of the face of the giant dire polar bear rug. It acknowledges your presence, your invading presence. At this point in time, also, Vladimir stood up when he heard the carpet kind of make a noise. Like he got startled awake. Professor,
I am going to have to move up a little bit.
You're 4th level, right? So the professor has 4 rounds of Vanish left. Okay.
Yep. I'm going to have to move up a little bit, and I'm going to quick draw a grease wand and throw some grease underneath him.
Okay.
And then I think...
Move your token. I think grease is close range, or is it medium?
Since it's a first level out of a 1, it's only going to be 25 feet, so I need to 5-foot step here. And I'll grease him from here.
Okay.
You can get the corner pretty easy.
You're getting this corner. Oops, that's too big. That corner right there. Zoom in and out to get it to show.
Yeah, can I move it
You
to
could
the
shift
side?
it. Yeah, you could shift it to the right one.
Yep.
I will also swift action, spell recall, vanish, because I think that he'll have to make a DC save, and I'll go visible, and then I will recast vanish on myself.
Yeah, the carpet is already lying prone, so there's no real effect at this point in time with the grease spell. However, you've made this area difficult terrain for it, so
Can't charge.
that is a good thing.
Alright, so I'll just recall the vanish, but won't recast it because it doesn't sound like I went visible.
No, you did not go visible.
Then I will cast a silent image in the area in front of the bear, or all around the bear, rather.
Okay.
And I will have...
You move action casting from a wand?
He's doing his cast and wand thing
right,
for his
right,
mages.
right. Yeah. Nice.
I'll do some kind of like caribou, and they'll be sort of running circles around the bear, just like really quick actions, and they're all over the place and very distracting.
Okay, do you have a caribou token?
I do not.
Okay, let me see if...
What is the name of that program? I'll work on downloading it.
rptools.net.
Okay.
rptools.net, and it's called Token Tool. I would download the an earlier version of it, not the latest version.
Not 2.0?
Not 2.0. The previous version is much easier to use and actually quicker to use. I am trying to search in the token library, and it is, for some reason, it is not. For some reason, Microsoft. So it has not had a chance to index all the names yet because I moved some files around. So let's see. By type, animal. I've got a goat. We'll just use that for now.
Yeah. Winner. Something that would be used to seeing that it would.
That's a big goat. Fucking. That's good. All right, so the wizard conjures a caribou-like goat, and how large is it? Large or medium or?
Yeah, let's do large. It'll be sort of jumping up on the tables and running around it in circles and stuff.
Okay, it's making no noise though, so it's sort of running around. You can move it around on your turn, and that was the wizard. That came from a wand, correct?
The silent image I cast, the grease I cast from one of the ones I just made. We're down to 49 charges, boys. 49 more greases to go.
49.
What are we gonna do with them?
We're putting a real greasy.
Winning is probably what you want to do with those. All right, so grease. Well done, and that lasts forever, I think. A Mockernam Gobbler simply slides off of your shoulder and turns into a very convincing bucket underneath this particular bench. The giant dire polar bear. The claws click against the kind of like flinch and click against the wooden boards. The wooden boards seem to be creaking a little bit, and slowly but surely the very flat carpet of the polar bear is filling in with bone popping kind of sounds and musculature, and it just, okay, it could stop growing, it's getting very big, and it spends the round standing up. It transforms and then stands up.
That's not good.
Does it have to make a DC check to stand up?
It does not. It does not. You don't need to make a DC check to stand up, and it's not moving or attempting to move, so it doesn't have to make a acrobatics check. But it is standing in the grease and glistening, and it lets out a horrible roar. And kind of waves its claw in the air. Its claws are gigantic. One of these claws is probably going to be like getting hit by a great sword.
Cool.
How's the cat handling this?
The cat hops off the bed and hides under the bed. It doesn't.
A real question.
It does not like it very much. Tek Cyrax Gigatt. What's he doing?
He wants to hunt this thing.
Yes.
How far could that claw reach?
The reach on this gigantic beast is 10 feet.
So I think he's going to go here.
Yep. He's got cover behind the big bench. So he is threatened, but he has cover.
Let's see. Maybe here.
Okay, so that movement does not provoke any AOs because
Right.
you're not threatened yet.
And ready in action to attack if it comes near?
Yeah, sure. So Tek basically goes left, like He said he was going to, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
And Manny?
That was the plan, sure.
Oh, fuck, it's big.
He's about 35 feet away.
Yeah, he wants to be 30 feet away, because that would be point-blank shot.
Yeah,
He could 5 foot step up.
Forward, yeah.
Is he whipping a sling stone at it?
Sure, for sure.
With his oversized, now magical halfling sling staff, he loads the pool cue size, or pool ball sized a stone in it and whips it off.
Yeah, 18.
18 total.
Yeah.
This creature, the massive sling stone bounces off kind of like a fat kind of hanging area of its skin, and it sort of thuds off of it and does no damage.
Aim for the face!
I'm trying!
It's big!
There's a fucking goat in the way!
Don't mind the goat. The goat is not the issue.
Where'd the goat come from?
Forget about the
so
goat.
amazed by these apparitions.
Yeah, it's like he hasn't interacted with the goat, so he thinks the goat's real. Luudo.
Luudo is going to dart off over here at 35 and get under this desk. Oops, sorry. He's going to dart off over here, get under the desk, and...
You were supposed to go right.
No, Manny's going right. I'm trying to stay around this puddle.
Okay, is that it?
That's it.
You got your poison blade in your hand?
Yep. And I'll ready attack in case it miraculously makes it over here.
Okay, Fereosae.
Fereosae starts Bard Song.
Okay, the singing version, or is it a couple of toots
pipes.
from your pipes?
Yep.
Your pan flute? Okay.
Yep.
+1 to hit, +1 to damage.
Yep.
And that was a standard, I believe, at your
Standard
level.
action at this level, yes.
Any moves?
No, I like it here. This seems fine.
What's Pixel doing?
Pixel is just gonna keep an eye on the cat.
Okay. She flits into the room.
Yeah.
She's gonna hide. She's gonna hide somewhere.
She'll wave gently, wave coquettishly at the cat.
Nice. The cat just looking at you with its two different colored eyes from underneath the bed. Maybe the cat gets excited at the little fae.
Stay relatively high in the air. That may or may not help. I've seen my own kittens jump.
Zephyros the Strong. You're feeling very mighty with your many spells a-going, but that bear is truly titanic.
Yeah, he is. He's also going to require a mirror image to defend against. I haven't cast that yet.
Okay.
So Zephyros casts mirror image. And as a 5th level, this becomes 1d4 plus 2, is it?
It's 1 for every 3.
Okay, so it's just plus 1 still, right? So it's 1d4 plus 1.
Yep, 6th level it'll be plus 2.
Yeah. So that's 4 images.
Nice.
That's a good one.
And are you taking any movements?
Yes. So Feroz has to move a little closer. He'll move there.
Okay, still not threatening.
No.
Professor. You're muted, Luke.
Sorry. 5 foot step there. Maintain concentration. I will quick stow the grease wand and quick draw a color spray wand, but I'm not going to use it right now. I'm going to use this turn to keep the goat bounding around in front of this bear as many movement points as it has.
The bear is going to take an AOO against your illusion.
Nice.
It has to make an attack roll, so there's a chance that,
how would that work? What would its AC be? I think that'll probably hit whatever.
Yeah, so I think these things do have ACs. So this is silent image, right?
Yeah.
This is a illusion figment, and if we look at figments under magic,
okay.
A figment's AC is equal to 10 plus its size modifier. So the AC of this figment is 9. So the creature swiped at the goat, and its claws went right through the goat. I think now it has interacted with the illusion, and it gets a will save to disbelieve your goat.
Yeah, what's this dumbass bear's will save? It's literally a carpet, so how smart can this thing be?
Stupid rug.
Yeah.
It fails the will save.
Yes.
Yeah, take that, rug.
It still seems annoyed at the thing that's dancing around in front of it. Of course, it's a silent image, so its hoofs aren't making any noises. It's not making any noises, but the bear is responding to the visual stimulus of your wicked-looking goat caribou.
There you go. Take that, bear.
It also ate up its AOO, so there are some openings that the warriors see on either side as the bear is trying to claw against the goat.
Yes, look at that. I'm helping. Now, Tek.
Mocrodom Gobbler is gonna. He's very slow, so he's basically gonna move up to meet Zephyros, and then he's gonna kind of move underneath this particular bench. He is a bucket with little legs, kind of like tick, 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 and then he kind of falls down as a bucket. The bear doesn't seem to notice. The bear is going to attack, or does the bear notice? Good question. Mocronom's going to try to stealth into place. His stealth bonus is plus 14. If you could give me a roll, Neil. And then the bear, let's see if he notices the thing stealthing in.
Stealth 14, so it's a d20 plus 14. 28.
The bear has a plus 14 on its perception and gets a 27. Okay? So
It does not see him.
It is too distracted by this fucking goat. It failed its saving throw. So the bear is now going to bite, claw, and claw the goat. For AC 28, 20, and nat 20.
Yeah.
It launches,
you're hitting it, bear.
It kind of launches forward to attack the goat, and then it goes down on all fours after attacking the goat, nothing quite happening, and it seems to grow bored with the goat at this point in time.
As part of me controlling it, could I have it mimic as if it actually did get hit? I'm standing here watching it. Could I feign that it was being injured?
Yeah. As part of your concentration, you're kind of making it look like it's injured. It's bleeding.
Yeah, and the hits actually were landing. It won't feel like it hit, but it will confusingly look like it hit. And this thing's really strong. It might crush stuff all the time and not realize it.
Yep. It continues to fail its save. It still thinks the goat is a thing.
Yeah. Take that, carpet.
Alright, so it wasted all of its attacks. It's your turn. Tek Cyrax Gigatt sees this opening.
By your turn.
Oh no, it's
no opening at the moment.
That's right, its AOO is refreshed.
Tek could
delay
until he sees an opening.
Okay, he's doing that really slow mantis thing again. He's moving just terribly, terribly slow. He's delaying. Manny, however, is not delaying with his sling stones.
He is going to take another crack at it. He seems to be in a comfortable position. Same distance.
You got Bard Song.
And we have Bard Song. Oh my god.
So that's an additional +1 from the.
Is it a +14?
From the fairy piping.
23.
23 hits the thing right in the face, as Luudo suggested, doing damage.
He's 2d6 plus 10 plus 1 for magic plus 1 for bard.
The magic bonus should already be in on his sheet.
Okay.
So
he's just at plus 11 at this point.
Manny's at 2d6 plus 12 plus
right.
13 with point blank shot, 14
Oh my
with
God.
14 with magic. You weren't taking deadly aim as
Oh,
you count, right?
yeah.
Okay. Alright, so 2d6 plus 14.
It's, you know, I had that, but it seemed wrong. Wow! 24.
24 damage. It basically causes the bear to start bleeding.
Yeah.
Like it was a creature. It gets it's really pissed off at that though. I got it!
Beautiful.
Luudo, who's under a bench right now
Yeah.
with a poison blade.
Luudo is going to, for the first time, use his vanishing trick.
Okay.
Oh!
So Luudo spends
go?
a swift action, burns one of his ninja key points, and turns invisible.
Ooh, I can make it right there, huh? Yeah, he's going to get, still there. He's going to move to the side
Okay.
and try his hand at attacking.
Alright, you move right up to the bear. The bear snorts in your direction. Like you see its nose kind of moving slightly, like it smells you, but it doesn't get an AOO.
Right.
And what are you doing with your sword?
I'm gonna try to land that poison.
Okay. You're gonna stick your sword into the bear's side.
20 plus, I believe, in 9 parts.
Jesus. 13.
Okay, so the flat-footed AC of the bear is much higher than that.
Wait, what am I doing? I should be at plus 11. Because this is my finesse. Sorry.
Add 2 to that.
At 15.
Not that it matters.
Your +1 katana looks like it's plus 12. These attack routines are listed on your sheet.
Is it plus 12?
Yes.
Oh, showed my finesse plus 10.
You're not adding
With
your
my katana.
magic and your weapon focus with your katana.
Nice.
Do you see on your sheet where that is?
I'm looking under range finesse plus 10. I'm assuming
4 or 5 more lines down. Attack routines. Your different weapons are listed there.
Plus 1 katana plus 12. Okay, there we go.
Okay, got it. So
Plus 13 with Bard Song?
Yeah.
So another 4 is 17. That's still not enough to strike the bear. Your invisibility fades as quickly as you put it up, and you are standing beside the dire polar bear, and it is now turning to face the thing that actually touched it.
He's still in
Luudo, what are you doing over there? Man, get away from that thing.
Luudo just appeared beside it, to much to the surprise of the entire party. Like, how did he get over there? Was he hiding a potion of invisibility? What? Fereosae.
Fereosae is going to look at the dire polar bear with a little glint in her eye and hex his saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. This is
So
really good
you
idea.
hex the bear.
DC 16 will save.
He's got a +6 on his will. We've already seen that. He rolls a 14. 20 total.
Okay. So his saves are at -2 for 1 round.
For 1 round. That's still handy if it's going to have to roll against that damn fucking illusion.
Yep. Or against the poison.
I have a feeling this campaign will be, God damn these illusions.
It's going to be fun. I also continue Bard Song.
Okay.
A couple more toots on the flutes.
Nice. You're maintaining it, not lingering.
I'm maintaining it, not lingering.
Zephyros.
I want to be able to saving finale if I need to.
The bear is starting to turn to face Luudo.
Zephyros is gonna take a step to there. I just want to measure quickly.
Nice.
Yes, so Zephyros moves up to there and casts haste on himself.
And the goat!
Don't
do the goat.
No, I don't want to do the goat. The problem is I can't get Luudo and Manny. I can either get Luudo or Manny.
Yeah, no two creatures can be more than 30 feet apart.
Yeah, so it's either Luudo or Manny.
I'd probably do Luudo.
You can get Tek.
Yeah,
Tek, Luudo, and yourself.
Or I can get...
And Makranam.
Yeah, or I could do Tek, Manny, and myself and Makranam.
Correct. No, two creatures can be 30 feet.
No, I can't do Makranam. Okay, no. I'll do the top ones. I won't do Manny.
Okay, so Tek, Luudo, Zephyros, and Makranam Gobbler are all hasted. You can't target Professor because you can't see him.
Right.
So, and then the goat is just an illusion, so it can't get hasted. Although Professor can make it look like it's hasted by concentrating on it. Okay, you are taking cover behind the bench, so you don't even have to make a concentration check. You just cast haste, and you're 5th level. Wow. So 5 rounds of haste. I will mark that down on the combat sheet, and I see how your party wins. Haste 4, haste 3, haste 2, haste 1. Now haste gives you a +1 to hit.
Yes.
A +1 to AC.
Yes.
And an additional attack when you take a full round attack.
That's it.
+1 to reflex save, I believe, as well.
Yeah.
So that means that Zephyros, when he does a full round attack, he actually gets his natural attack twice and then a secondary.
You could attack with your staff twice and then your natural attack as an offhand once.
Yes. Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Professor, you're still vanished.
And it looks like the bear's turning away from my illusion and focusing on Luudo as sort of a jig is up on that thing, it seems like, right?
It does look like he's turning towards Luudo, yes.
He's not paying attention to the goat anymore?
Nope.
I will stop concentrating on the goat. I believe I am within a 15-foot cone of the bear. I will take the color spray wand I've got in my hand already, and I will color spray this motherfucker. It'll be DC 16.
Okay, you're going to have to get a little bit closer for a 15-foot cone.
I will use a 5-foot step as part of this whole experience I'm living in.
And from cover,
yep,
it should be okay.
Is
that in range?
Yeah, you just tag it with the corner of the cone. So your color spray wand is making scintillating colors before you that wash over the back end of that gray Bodak faced book, over the grease and into the face of the dire polar bear. It has a -2 to its saves this round. It definitely has more hit dice than 5.
Yeah, I figured that would be the case.
It rolls a 22
Ooh.
total on its save. It just gets annoyed at the colors and swats at them. I don't think it actually does any effect, though.
Yeah, it won't do anything.
This opportunity.
Okay.
It would have dropped my Vanish, so I will recast Vanish and not just hang out here in front of this guy.
Okay. So you recast Vanish, so Vanish goes up to... Are you casting that from yourself? Not a wand?
Yes, and I will use my swift action to recall it after I'm done casting it.
Nice. Tek now undoes his delay.
Tek moves this way pretty quickly.
Yep.
Jumps over the screen.
No problem.
And goes in for the attack.
Okay. It has an attack of opportunity. It swipes at Tek as it's coming in.
Yep.
With one of its massive claws.
Claw. The claw.
1d20 plus 17.
Gonna go after AC 24.
AC 30.
That is it.
14 2d6 plus 11 damage, 19 damage to Tek.
That's... We need to take care of this quickly, if you don't mind.
It then pulls Tek into a grab, or attempts to do so.
Yes, okay.
29 on the grapple check.
What is his combat maneuver defense? 26, I believe, with the haste, so yes.
Okay, it is now bear hugging Tek Cyrax Gigatt. And both of them are now grappling. You basically get pulled out of the air as he was jumping and scrambling over, got pulled over and pulled right in. I think his weapons are too big to wield in melee.
Probably.
He does have a bite,
He's got
though.
a standard.
Yep.
Can he attempt to break the grapple?
He could attempt to break the grapple. Yep.
Alright. CMB...
Versus the CMD of the creature.
Yeah. So he's got a plus 10 CMB. I don't think any of the bonuses that are up right now help that.
Bard Song does.
Bard Song does, so he's at plus 11.
Can I use a hero point so he does not get grabbed? Let me see. Retroactively, you can... how does this work? Plus 4 normally. There was no roll.
That'd be a tough one.
You could give him a plus 8 to his attempt to break the grapple. Tek has a plus 11. With a plus 8 that's plus 19, you're trying to hit 30.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that, Amit? It's up to you, Amit. Up to you.
Well,
Save the bug!
yeah, getting our very expensive new shiny mercenary out of the grasp of a bear would...
He's brand new! Don't let the bug die!
So a plus 8, you're giving him a plus 8 to his plus 11. 19, you're putting this into the realm of 50-50 as opposed to 5% chance of breaking the grapple. So go ahead. 31. Tek Cyrax just pushes out all 4 of his arms and wiggles out of the grapple.
Awesome!
There's now a bunch of openings as Tek now is took the brunt of that AOO. He's making these weird clicking sounds, like as he's like busting out of the grapple. Makronum Gobbler is going to 5-foot step to get a flank with the Tek Cyrax Gigatt. They're directly across from each other. And Makronum Gobbler is going to try to punch the bear with a strange pseudopod that comes out of the side of the bucket form that he's in. The Makronum Gobbler has a melee attack of plus 10? I thought he had weapon focus slam. Yeah, it's a plus 11 for his slam. Plus 12 with Bard Song. Go ahead, Neil.
Oh, sorry, I was chatting. I didn't realize you want me to roll. What do you want me to roll?
Makronum Slam is at plus 11, plus 12 with Bard Song. This would be plus 13 with haste and 15 with the flank. So 2 plus 15 slams from Makronum.
Nice.
That's a 34 and a 22.
Both of them hit. The 22 is exact. And Makronum's damage is what I'm trying to figure out. I think he's got a plus 4 to his strength. Slam. No, I'm looking at Mimic. I've changed his character sheet, so I can't find it. His slams are 1d6 plus 4 damage. Oh, wait. Are they considered... They are considered primary weapons. So that's 1d6 plus 6. With Bard Song, it's 1d6 plus 7.
Okay. And you've got haste and everything in there?
Yep.
That's 13.
13 as he punches the polar bear in the hindquarters. And then the second slam from the haste. 1d6 plus 7.
That's 10.
Okay, the creature is now hurt, but not bloodied. And then Mocrinum's also very sticky. So he's exuding a thick slime, and he's trying to hold the creature fast. He's trying to hold the creature in place.
Okay.
So the creature needs to make an adhesive-covered mimic automatically grapples any creature it hits with its slam attack. Okay, so Mocrinum is now grappling the bear. Kind of jumps up into his face and
Nice.
It's trying to pull its face away from Mocrinum, and it will have to, I'll have to try to break the grapple. The dire polar bear is going to basically not fight back against the grapple, but take this opportunity to bite the crap out of Mocrinum, who's grabbing at his face.
Ooh.
This gets rid of one of the polar bear's attacks. It kind of has to, it's like prying at its face with its claws. It gets one claw and one bite against Mocrinum.
Okay. Mocrinum's AC probably is not the tops.
No. The bite is AC 32, and the claw is AC 21. Mocrinum's AC is 17. And then the damage from the bite and the claw are 2d6 plus 11 from the bite, and 1d8 plus 11 from the claw. Mocrinum just took on the chin, or on the bucket, 35 points of damage.
That's not great.
I've added it to his token.
A bit more of that and he'll be kicking that bucket.
And
Hey!
he is not bloodied. He's got 75 hit points.
Wow.
He's the beefiest character we've got.
Yeah, Mocrinum is pretty beefy.
You could definitely put mage armor on him. Shield, I don't know how you'd feed it to him. He isn't a familiar. Manny is next.
Manny's been pretty successful over here, so he's gonna finish his barrage.
Okay.
Continue.
Yep, he only gets a single attack with his sling, because he was not part of the haste group.
Next time you'll stand a step closer.
Got Bard's on too.
Bard's on, yep.
21.
AC 21, are you including point blank shot?
22.
That means it's a hit directly. He's trying to avoid hitting Mocrinum, who's kind of like a slimy, kind of weirdly morphed bucket that's stuck on the side of the polar bear's face. The polar bear's chewing on it and clawing at it, and Manny's like, bunks a sling stone right off the polar bear's nose, which is now bleeding for 17 points of damage. 64 damage on the polar bear. Let me check. It is not bloodied.
Okay.
Luudo.
Yes. So, quick question. My key pool, I get the half level plus charisma as points in my pool.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. So I'm at C round, so-called 3 half of 5. Is that 5th level is what I'd go off of? Or would I go off ninja?
Ninja. So you're a 3rd level ninja, so that's 1 plus your charisma modifier is 4.
So I have 5 points in that. Okay. So if I move with Makronom right there. I move to here. Is that a flank?
Yeah, but Tek is in that square.
I can't be in the same one as Tek. Okay.
I think this square might be flanking with.
It'll be flanking with Zephyros.
Oh, really?
Anywhere
Okay.
along that
Cool.
back side would be flanking with Zephyros.
Wonderful.
Anywhere along the backside?
Yep.
Nice.
I'll just get.
That's pretty nice.
So
Okay, there's no AOs because